did you just see out there, dude?
I saw 30 antelope.
A big herd of antelope. How cool is that? Right past us, we ran across a big old herd of antelope. That was so cool.
We saw another group of antelope, one with great horns, but we're just going on the highway and they're like, oh my gosh, antelope.
Alright, well, river's too high to fish.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful spot. We're going to camp for the night and just enjoy. Got a little wood further up where we were fishing. Going to put that out. And plenty of wood here too, I think. So we'll collect a little. All right, Mr. Jack is cleaning up. He's making a skewer to put in his steak. He wants to cook that on the open fire. All right, the fire has got some pretty good coals. We got some big logs left for later tonight. We're just building coals up now. Jack's about got his skewer ready for the steaks. And we got another skewer here for the steaks. And we're gonna cook them on the open fire. And then we got a couple salads that we've made, and it's gonna be good. Alright, Mr. Jack's cooking his steak. Alright, Mr. Jack has got fire going. We got the steaks on here. Steaks are looking. All right, the dinner tonight is tortillas,
cooked
cheese.
steak.
We've got bruschetta, which is going to go in there too. Then a cucumber and a broccoli salad
With
on the
cooked
side.
steak over the fire that we both cooked.
Yep, pretty darn nice. All right, we're going to cut these guys up.
You cut yours up as much as you want, and then I'll cut mine up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, it's incredible, Bubby. This is really good. This is really good. Pretty amazing. We got plenty to make a couple of them.
Yeah. Gonna be my first one. Then we're gonna put a little bit of bruschetta. Oh yeah, baby. Bruschetta. Can I put it on your plate? Can I put it on your plate?
Well, you can just put it right into your.
Oh,
put your cheese in first, though, probably.
Yeah. Put some more cheese. That's how I want more cheese. Then some bruschetta to top it off.
What do you think? Pretty good, huh? Those are incredible. Unbelievable, they're really good. All right, let's get our second one made. After we finish this one, we'll get some salads and have a seat, sit down. All right, typical camping meal here. Steak, cheese and bruschetta, soft tortillas. We've got some Slovakian cucumber salad and a little broccoli salad. What do you think, Bob? Is it a pretty good dinner? All right, dinner's done. Dishes are completed. Trash is put away. Kitchen is cleaned up. And we're about ready for a real pleasant evening. And then, all right, it's getting dark. Phone does a good job of making it look light, but it's actually starting to get dark now. And Mr. Jack is getting a little more something, some wood or something. And we had a great dinner. We've washed up and gotten ready for bed, and we're just hanging out by the fire for a little while. Alright, Jack is starting cooking breakfast. We got the kitchen area set up here. Just cooking away, and works out pretty well. It's pretty good. Here's the communication center. Toothbrush and stuff. Jack's finishing up the eggs. We got a nice cup of coffee here. Oh, the coffee is spectacular. It's really good. It's a nice morning out. We're heading home after this. It's a pretty good morning. All right, time for some breakfast, huh? Coffee, eggs, pretty nice breakfast. All right, having our breakfast here.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. Oh, that was fun. All right, I really like this kitchen system. Having these two boxes out, one for the trash just goes inside there, and having the food out in this. Being able to cook on the tailgate with all these things out, and got extra water for dishes or whatever if you don't have a river handy to wash up and then rinse with fresh water. So it's a pretty good system. This is pretty good. It sleeps absolutely great. That bed is incredible, and camper actually works out pretty darn well here. It works out pretty well. So the clothes are up here, that works well. Got an extra toilet if we need it there, fly swatter if you need it. And we just use this bottom bunk for storage right now to put fishing stuff and so forth on, but it's good to sleep an extra person. And we're sleeping up there, and it's pretty darn comfortable. So homemade camper is working out really well. Worked out really well, so. The homemade camper is made of, it's just got this kind of 2x4 here that runs all the way to front, and then this is tied down to the truck, and then it's a 2x4 support there and here, so that it's like on a pivot there, tied down heavily here and also tied down in the front. And the rest of it's just aluminum frame to hold everything in, and it really worked out well. It's been great. So we've had it for almost a year now. Has had zero leakage, and it fits on a small truck. It's a Nissan Frontier, and it really has worked out well. It's got that, if you want extra shade, it's got the awning there that pulls down and the windows open to get a breeze through. You can also open the back door for breeze if it's warm. You just open everything up, and it's enough to stow and carry everything. Sleeps 3, and it certainly sleeps too comfortably. We put a couple chairs in there on that bottom bunk, and it's been a really good camping system. This has been an excellent camping system. So we've really enjoyed it. In addition, we've got the water here and then an empty jug there that we use to fill the bigger jug and so forth, and also to fill this from the big jug. We just pour into this 1 gallon. We pour that into here to keep that filled. Got a little washcloth hanging from that we use, and also to take our bath at night. We've got a couple washcloths. That's where the propane tank sits and feeds the stove. So all that's pretty good, and this thing has been absolutely awesome. It's got plywood with fiberglass over it. And this is aluminum. The fiberglass didn't stick to the aluminum very well, but that's fine. We can put some sort of other covering over that maybe to just shore it up a little bit, but all in all it did well. It's put together with rivets, and the seams, I didn't do anything particular on these seams, but up on the roof, they've got Bondo in them, which is just fiberglass with fiber in it. And the front of it gets a little buggy, looks like. And this again, fiberglass. Anyway, it's done super well. It hasn't leaked at all. It's been great. It's got the 4 happy jacks that go on the sides to take it on and off the truck. And we just take those off when we're traveling so that they're not hanging out there and sticking out and making wind resistance and so forth. And the happy jacks are really good. So the camper has been surprisingly good. We'll use it to go down to different rivers to fish this summer. And it's just plywood with fiberglass, so it's not warm in the winter. But we could get a heater and mount it on that wall maybe, or this wall, and heat it if we wanted to keep it a lot warmer. Just put a propane heater. These propane tanks, we keep extra propane tank underneath there, and that other bucket along with firewood if we need it. And so it's been really a good camper. All right, so here's the inside. That's where the kitchen stoves, that's where all the plates, pans, and stuff are. Cutting boards, axe. There's also shovel in that box, wood, extra propane. You got the toilet with toilet paper. All the clothes go in here. Fly swatter, a little dustpan to clean up. Water filter in case you have an emergency and run out of water and have a river close by. You can filter more water for yourself and refill that. The stove ties down here and travels there. And then we've got dish towels and so forth. And paper towels also store there. And then this box has got a couple extra gallons of gasoline inside it, sealed in container, and then it's sealed in that, and the trash goes in that also. And that's kind of the setup for the camper. It's been a really good camper, so we've enjoyed it. All right, we ready to go?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're packed up. All right, we're ready to roll. All right, off we go. Home at last. So there's so much rain, all this flooding. They've got water on the highway.
No kidding.
And we're delayed crossing from the water on the highway. I'm not sure why these guys are stopped up here though, but we'll see what happens.
We think it's like a dust storm or something.
We've been driving along and we saw this big cloud in front of us. It's dust. This is a dust storm. The winds have just been tremendous out here.
It literally almost blew our car off the road.
Yeah. So the winds. And we're going about 70 miles an hour. Wind is blowing 30 or 40 miles in our face. We're talking almost hurricane strength winds here with a camper on.
Man.
So it's from our trip, and Andrea's cooking up some venison.
Yeah.
And so we've got a home-cooked meal here. That's going to be really awesome. Home at last.